efficient teams in the country the last several years returning kicks for touchdowns. And we're underway. Mason 6 yards deep, and he'll take a knee. Well, it'll be 1st and 10 from 41 yards out. 28 of 37 on his career, and he knocks this one through. Robert Johnson and Jamion Lewis back deep, and this one's going to go through the end zone. Well, Tyler Rush. And he missed it. Pushed it to the right. After the career-long pass. And they get the two-point conversion. Once again, out the back of the end zone. His first rushing touchdown this season. The second of his career. Now the Bulldogs going for 2. And they're not going to get it. Nick Griffin stopped up a yard short. Play.
Illegal motion. Number 6 of the offense. That penalty is declined. The extra point is no good.
And on the catch on their last drive. So it'll be Mason closest. And let's go back to that last score to attempt this field goal from 19 yards out. Sharp angle, but he knocks it through, and Auburn. Jamion Lewis closest to it, but
on the road that you have got to find a way to make.
Baker Swedenberg with that rugby-style punt. It's off a towering kick. Bray all the way back inside his own 20. And Bray fumbles it. Oh, he's been loose a couple of times. Auburn recovering the ball. Stephen Clark punting from his own 25-yard line. Jamion Lewis standing his own 20 for Mississippi State. This coming after the first stop of Auburn all night defensively.
Illegal formation on the kicking team. That 5-yard penalty will be tacked on to the end of the kick. First down.
And into the end zone.
And they're going for the 2.
It's all based on the numbers and the look right there, and this is wise. There is no reason whatsoever in the first half of the game to chase points.
They're going to change it up and kick the extra point. Devin Bell. Mississippi State. Toomer's corner lemonade in my diet here. On Auburn. One of the great traditions, one of the wonderful spots. Bray 7 yards deep takes a knee as his second punt. Jamion Lewis standing at his own 25-yard line. Lewis calling for the fair catch at the 21, and
significant amount of impact.
Swedenberg punting. And Bray back at his own 17, fields it. Looking for a block. Bray valued for his yards to start the third quarter. Lewis watches it back. Showed a look of 2.
But with the rest of the speed players learning and growing and coming, well, he gives you a chance right away to make an impact.
Mason coming out of the end zone and stopped up just beyond the 10-yard line. It would tie his career long. Well, that looks pretty good. And he knocks it through with a little room.
Tigers here. That's 2 quarters of play. You get an extra defender in there. You force Mississippi State to throw the ball to beat you. Because right now the legs are down.
Swedenberg with the punt. This one will go into the end zone. Mississippi State last year was one of the top teams, #1 in. Juan Bray is standing at his own 10-yard line. 4th punt of the night for Swedenberg. And into the end.
Get those big mitts up and force the punt.
Clark's punt was high spiral. And a little bit short, but takes a fortuitous bounce for the Tigers. Man, this is going to end up inside the 10-yard line at the 9. Swedenborg with that rugby-style punt. Going to take a bulldog bounce. Try and get this one inside the 10, and they'll down it inside the 5. So the Auburn Tigers
defense start to have a little bit of an impact. Again, I think this is the right play.
Nice punt by Clark, but did they down it or did it get into the end zone? They're going to call it a touchback.
Malazan before burning the timeout.
And Swedenborg gets off a great punt. Back at the 11-yard line, it's Bray. And Bray with nowhere to go, swallowed up. Great coverage. And a key run for 11 yards to get a first down. Adding to that, the extra point good. And 10 seconds to go.